Hi guys, and welcome to Nine's Corner. I hope you're doing well, feeling well, and for everybody that's being affected by the fires, I have been praying for rain. We had fires in Alberta a number of years back, and it was in Fort Mac, and literally it was scary to see the sky and how the sun was just orange out. And it was really scary, and my son has breathing issues, and even he was having breathing issues, so I can't imagine how difficult it must be. So first and foremost, before we even start, I just want to send my thoughts out to each person that's being affected and all those who have family and friends being affected. There's a ripple effect, so prayers and best wishes go out to everybody. So let's just get straight into the reading. I just want to do a quick reading and have a look at Jean Carroll and Donald Trump. What's going on? Here we have Jean Carroll. I mean, she is somebody who has a distinguished career in her field of media. And she has accused Donald Trump of rape in the past. Because she can't do anything about it, and Donald Trump had said that, there's no way he would have been with her. She's certainly not a 10 like he would normally want. He said he had never met her, although there's pictures out, or a picture out, with him meeting her and her husband. And she's requiring of him for his DNA, because she has a jacket that she's kept in her closet all these years, 20 plus years later. And they have the DNA from that jacket. And there's 4 people's DNA on it. And she wants Donald Trump's DNA, which I find very interesting, because why would she want it if she didn't have it? And if Donald Trump never ever met her, then there's zero reason for his DNA to be on it. And now he could say, well, look, there's a picture, maybe, it's so complicated and confusing. So I thought, let's do something different. Let's do a horseshoe. And we're going to do one horseshoe for Jean Carroll and one horseshoe for Donald Trump, and go over the situation, because the horseshoe kind of goes past, present, future, and we'll get to all the different categories as we go through, but it's sort of a easy way of comparing the two situations. So let's just have a look and see what was the situation from Jean Carroll's perspective when it comes to her accusation towards Donald Trump that he assaulted her. But she also said it was very quick and it was over quick. So let's have a look and see. In the past, we have judgment. Okay, if somebody came to me and said, I'm going to be going out with this guy on a date Saturday night, how do you think it's going to go? And I pull the judgment card, I would say he's not going to be what you expected. So I think that maybe there was a prior knowing of each other, or familiarity towards one another, or she at least knew who he was. And maybe she feels that she put herself in a position to be taken advantage of. Not that she thinks she did anything wrong, but I think she might have thought Donald Trump wasn't this person that would grab him by the meow meows. You know what I'm saying? So in the present, she would like for things to move swiftly, quickly. She wants this to happen. Future. We've got the 7 of Pentacles, but it's reversed. So it almost feels like there's going to be a delay. Like she's going to be inundated with paperwork. They're going to drown her in legal paperwork. They're just going to make it so that she can't get ahead or move ahead with it. Her best course of action would be to wait it out. there's going to be delays. There's no doubt. And the advice for her would be to hold on. If you're telling the truth, if you believe what you're saying to be true, then you hold on. That would be the best course of action for you at this point. How do others feel about her? There's a mixed bag here. It's almost like those who believe her strongly believe her, and those who don't believe her don't. She doesn't have a majority of support, nor does she have a majority of non-supporters. It's almost like people are like, oh, that's so long ago in the past, I don't want to deal with it. Or Trump already has so much going on that this is just one of another thing. It's almost like a dismissive type of feeling to it. Obstacles. We have the Knight of Cups upside down. So the obstacle, I think, goes along with her want for this to happen quickly. It's not. The information that she wants, the DNA, will not be coming forward quickly, if at all. And the outcome? Four of Wands. So I think if she's willing to take the advice and keep going with this, there will be a small win, but this is not a big win. This is just a small one. So I got a feeling that this is almost like maybe after everything is said and done and it matters not anymore, that they'll find out that, yes, there's something to this story. So it's almost like in the end, she'll be shown to be truthful, but it'll be after it's worth anything other than for her own personal reputation and view, but it will not affect Donald Trump, is more or less how it's looking. So let's have a look and directly see how this is going to be for Donald Trump. So in the past, Donald Trump has the Hierophant upside down. So this is a man who wanted no restrictions, that was willing to take whatever it was that he wanted. And he didn't feel, nor does he feel now, that he should be encased in any kind of rules or anything that would be the norm for other people. So I almost get a feeling that he sacrificed her. There's something occurred. Something happened. Is it how she remembered it? Was it as bad as what she said? But there's something happened, 100%. Currently, we have the moon, so there's deception here. His whole thing is he knows that something occurred, or maybe he doesn't remember, but he knows that this is something that is within his wheelhouse of things to do. So he is going to remain to be deceptive, and Bill Barr is going to help him with that. So the future, we've got the Five of Cups, but it's reversed. So he's going to have no regrets about this. This is almost like he's going to be looking at not what has happened in the past, but what he can do in the future. So delay, delay, delay. The best course of action for him to take, if you were giving him advice, would be the Knight of Wands. So he needs to wait for somebody to come and help him. He's not going to be able to help himself. His best course of action at this point is to hope that Bill Barr can maintain and do what Bill Barr is doing, which is so gross that it's being done on the American people's dime. There's going to be so much after Donald Trump is out of power that's going to be dealt with. It's going to take years. Years. How do others feel about Donald Trump? They feel sick. People are feeling like this is just one more thing on top of everything else that's weighing us down, to stress us out, to give us yet another reason to not believe, to not be able to support this man. Unfortunately, for those who are the Trump supporters, This has not broken their back yet. Okay, so obstacles. Obstacles. It's like Donald Trump does not want to deal with it. But I feel as though Jean Carroll, for as long as she can, will keep after Donald Trump. But he's just going to make sure that he keeps delaying, he keeps causing delays. He's going to ensure that he will do everything to not deal with this, to cause her just to go around in circles and circles. The outcome will be the Ace of Wands. So he's going to be like Fred Flintstone right to the end, just no, no, no. If they were to get the DNA, because I think right now the energies are going towards just major delay, bogged down in paperwork, and him just being obstinate, and people allowing him to get away with the deception for now. How can I ask this? Because I want to know, okay, if he was to give up his DNA, would the DNA prove that it was Donald Trump? If he was to give up the DNA, would it prove that it was Donald Trump? Let's just pick one card and see. Would the DNA prove that it was Donald Trump? Wow. Wow. Will they get Donald Trump to give up his DNA? Will they get Donald Trump to give up his DNA? The world upside down, so it's incomplete. So either right now the energies are delay, and the cards aren't telling me the outcome, or the outcome is that she won't get his DNA and that it won't be till after Donald Trump is no longer with us that she'll be able to prove it. So, interesting read. That was really interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how it all turns out. I just wish somebody would go after Bill Barr. Like, truly. Will Bill Barr end up being investigated because of this? Let's just have a quick little 1 or 2 or 3 card pick and see. Will Bill Barr be investigated because of this? Will this be take Bill Barr down? Page of Wands. So there's going to be cautious progress. We've got the Lovers reversed. So there's going to be a breakdown in the relationship. Darkness because of the Sun. And eventual is the 9 of Cups. So I think for right now, there's cautious progress. So I think behind the scenes, people are doing and building up a case against Bill Barr, but I think they're looking at the time and realizing that November 4th is literally around the corner. So why cause a kerfuffle now? Let's just wait till we get in power and then go after him. I think this is what the Lover's saying, is that once he's separated, once he's out of power, that's when they're going to dive. And boy, they're going to be going into some major darkness. There is going to be so much more to find out about Bill Barr. But the end reality is they will get their wish. Bill Barr will eventually have to answer for his role in the Donald Trump saga. This is very hopeful. This is very hopeful. Yay. Alrighty. So that's it. I'm going to leave it on a good note. So my dear sweet friends, that's my reading. And as always, I have our candle lit for each and every one of us. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and share and all that good stuff. It's in my description box in case you want to get a hold of me. And until I see you next time, cheerio.